Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to an episode with your girl, Judith. And let's get into it. So, this is another entry in my just sex category. Whoop, whoop. And today's topic will be how to give a proper blowjob, but 3 is what I'll call it. Now, let's see. Now, the dick is a very sensitive part of a man's body, yeah? So any mishandling can lead to injury, pain, and he's sleeping with somebody else because you can handle that dick, to be honest, and that's how men are. Now, the mouth is lined with the same skin as the vagina. That is why blowjobs are so popular, and you can control the tightness and the amount of pressure applied on your dick better with your mouth than with your pussy. This is true because, how exactly do you work your pussy? But your mouth, you can go hard, you can make it wider, you can make it tighter, you can, apply different kind of touchy with your mouth and whatnot. Now, being a good sex partner is not all about how well you bring the pussy, but also how deftly you can walk a cock. Yeah? Now, I am no professional, but here are my 7 tips on how to suck a cock properly for beginners. Now, but disclaimer, I have to say this. Fornication is a sin and will lead to a life that you will regret. Now, God is the only way to true happiness. To be honest, let's be factual. God exists and his rules are there. Thou shalt not fornicate and make adultery, but then people still do it. But also, married people have to learn this stuff too, don't they? So, if you intend to be a good wife someday, here we go. Good wives have to cook and stuff, but then in the bedroom, you gotta know how to keep your man before one Olosho in one corner gets him away. So here we go. Step 1. Lick your lips. Yeah. You don't want your lips all dried up and stuff and then getting and snagging on like the dick on your way in. That is just like the first way to failing completely in the whole process. Now, you just want your lips to be nice and moist. If you want to apply some moisturizing lotion there, please knock yourself out. But I'm sure in the heat of the moment where you're kissy bang bang with your hubby and your lover, you do not want to be looking for lip balm so you lick your lips to make it moist, so that when you put your mouth on the kidney, you can easily just slide in too. Now we're going to be using our thumb as an example. Now put your thumb in your mouth like so. Now if you feel your teeth on your thumb, you're doing it wrong. That is it. And make sure that only your lips, your upper lip and your bottom lip are holding the dick together, your thumb together. Now, like so. The inner linings of the both lips, not the outer, as if you're pressing your lips together. Just the inner linings holding it together. That is where you start from. Yeah. Now, I need you to suck on it gently. Now, ensuring your teeth do not touch it at all. Suck just gently, suck like a baby. Now, when ensuring that your teeth do not go anywhere closer. It might put a little strain on you, I know, but you get used to it and you won't feel any of that anymore. Just let your teeth closer, yeah. Now, take your teeth away, completely away. Put it hide it inside your lip. Let your lip be the only thing there. Like an old woman whose all her teeth has fallen out. That is how your mouth should be. Now, get the stem lubricated. That's the shaft. I don't know if any of you have ever seen any of these porn things when a porn star is giving a man a blowjob. You see how she be pouring the spit and the phlegm and the saliva all over the dick, or just to abusing her hand to work it. It's just to ensure that everywhere is quite lubricated and not dry, because dryness will cause the pain and the injury I was talking about earlier. Yeah. So now you make lubricate. What I like to do is I take my tongue, of course, and I lick from just before the balls up to the tip over and over again, just to ensure that I get the place all nice and lubricated. Now proceed by bobbing your head up and down the stem, and it's from the tip of the dick to at least half length. If you of the dick if your guy's cock is big enough. So like half the time, and if it's really tiny, you can just put everything in your mouth at once and just be doing as you're licking sweets. I'm just saying. But if it's big enough, you have to like take it like half of the stem so you don't like hurt yourself since you're a beginner. So you just like take it in there, like your mouth. Yeah, like up halfway. Now then that like since you're going halfway, that part that is in the guy is like the guy's not feeling stuff in. That is where your hand goes, and that's why you have to make sure you constantly go there and relick it and make it wet. And if you want to use whatever it is you use, maybe some applesauce. I say applesauce. Look at me. Some caramel sauce and whatever it is you like to use. Okay. I mean. I think if you're a beginner, you won't be that kinky now, would you? So you should like to keep that place busy. So your hand and your mouth will go in synergy. So it's like up with hand and mouth, down with hand and mouth, up with hand. So that way you're going and he's enjoying the fullness. So it's like your hand has become an extension of your mouth where your mouth cannot go. Now, take the whole thing in till you almost gag. That is, I'm not saying you should swallow the full dick, but take it in till like you almost like throw up, like you feel like and then some men can hear you do when you almost get your gag and it hits the back of your throat and you're like you understand? So take the dick in till you get there, bring it out, do it again a while. That gives you like that really thick saliva. But also it kind of feels like the guy is in your vagina and it's he's going deeper into you. Now this is just to help him come quicker. Do you understand? If a guy already like kind of guy who those first rounders who come early, which is lucky for you because you don't have to work a lot. But if you're kind of guy that's both first round or second round or third round or the guy is still there just not coming to anywhere, that is going to be a problem for you. So you just have to keep at it. Now when you've taken all that dick into you, almost gotta give you now for the 7th step, return to your comfort zone. Yeah, to the point where you're still using your hand and half length. That is your comfort zone because you will not want to put so much strain on yourself. I mean, if the guy comes after all this working, I mean, you could do it for 5-10 minutes, and if the guy comes, great. If the guy does not come, then it'll work well. We'll do other things. No need till you're ready. I'll bend over for you and you will bang 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 till we're done. Now, do not forget to include the balls in the party. Play with them, put them in your mouth and all that, tickle them around, put them in your mouth, suck on them. You can hear the guy go, ooh, like, yeah, you're doing your right stuff. Now, what else do I have to say to you? Nothing, actually. I hope that my steps have been helpful. And, ladies, please do not chew off the dick of a guy, please. I mean, I've heard so many guys complain they're so afraid of a guy or of a girl who can't give a blowjob because their penis is very important to them. So you're going to use your mouth and gang with your teeth and cause injury. And to pee will not be a problem. You know how bad pee burns. Yeah? Now, also, men, please, women are so afraid of sucking dick because it gets so dirty. Like, you just be under there, it would be sweating, all this stuff. I know, like, women's vagina too is like that, but then, it's like, we wash it. Men, we don't know if you're washing it. You gotta wash it. Oh, yeah, wait a minute, I was going to say something I forgot to say. Clean dick and dirty dick have completely different smells. Like, clean dick just smells like it's just been washed, like skin that has just been washed with no perfume and whatnot. But dirty dick kind of smells like smell like the guy's armpit, like sweat and stuff, and it's nasty. So I know that this is the reason why most women don't want to give blowjobs, because it feels disgusting. But another thing, giving a blowjob doesn't make you a whore. It does not make you a slut. Do you understand? If you letting multiple men into your vagina, yes. Giving multiple men blowjobs, yes. But giving your partner, your lover, a blowjob, or letting him touch you, or you giving, that is not whoredom. That is just relationship as it is now. And if the person is your life partner, your husband, and you're doing this with them, I do not see any reason why you should not go all in. I mean, if you are going to keep yourself from the day your mama gave birth to you till the end, why do not just go all in and show the man that there is a freak in you? The she who controls the dick controls the man. I've said it though. You can be cooking for Africa, you can cook up a storm, and the man will eat and clean his mouth and go and fucking kitchen the kitchen. I'm telling you. But she who controls the dick controls the man, because he cannot walk anywhere without it, to be honest. Now, I don't know if there's anything else, but if you have any questions, follow me on Twitter and all my other social media, please. And if you do not have me on any social media, please leave a comment on my Spreaker page and I will definitely get back to you. One love, bye people, and I will talk to you next Wednesday. Bye.